it might just be a one-on-one private session.
That's fine.
I don't mind. Hey, I learned to as well. So what's been going on in your business since the last time we spoke?
So my business has been a little bit on the slow side, and I kind of lost momentum around the time before we went on vacation. So, getting back from vacation and then trying to get into the swing of things, I have not gotten my Facebook ads up to where I want them to be.
Okay.
So I still have to work on them. And then what I thought I'd do is I would set up a session with you and we could go through them.
Yeah. I know you were looking at, you're promoting MLSP, but your offer was focused around Facebook, right?
Yes. And then what I thought, and maybe you can tell me if you think I'm making this too complicated, because I have a tendency to do that. I acknowledge that.
Yeah.
One of the MLSP campaigns is the one where you can actually get the Facebook ad. I think they would normally sell it for $17, but they'll give it away for free if you sign up with MLSP for the $10 trial.
Social Ads Made Easy, that training?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And do you think I'm better off looking at that one or just MLSP and keeping it simple? Because it's really two audiences when I think about it.
Yeah. So I guess the question I would have is that's the offer, like where you're selling, right? The question would be, what's the free offer you're giving away in the front end? Right. So what's the lead magnet?
There really isn't one. Well, I mean, there is. The free magnet is really the free Facebook ads training, but you're actually purchasing it when you're getting it for free when you purchase MLSP.
Yeah.
The trial. And I'm wondering if, again, I just think that's two different audiences, because to me, if you're looking at the ads, you're probably more advanced in your business than someone who's trying to get a lead.
Correct. Yeah. So if you're looking to promote Social Ads Made Easy, your audience is going to be people who are already running ads or who spent some money on ads.
Right.
If you're leading with a lead magnet that leads to MLSP, like let's say it's the Aaron Parker training for Facebook groups, for example, or it's something you've created that you could turn into a lead magnet, right? Something about prospecting, or something that's going to be very universal to a network marketing audience. And then on the back end, your offer is MLSP. That makes sense.
Okay. And would you do it as a one-time offer and do an upsell? Or do you think I'm just making it too complicated and I should just keep it simple, at least for the first one?
Yeah, I think you're making it a little bit too complicated.
Okay.
The question would be, if I answer your question about the upsell, what would the upsell be?
The upsell would be the MLSP plus the Facebook ads.
Oh, so you mean
social ads?
Easy. Well, so the upsell is going to be MLSP in some variation, right?
Right.
So if it's a free offer that you're giving away, the next step should be an offer.
Right.
So you can test it, right? So test a free offer that leads to either Social Ads Made Easy, or it leads to just MLSP. I'm trying to think, how do you do that in Funnelizer? Because you want to create, so what you want to do is create an opt-in page, then a bridge page with you in the middle.
Yep.
That takes them to the next step, which is the upsell.
Yes, because on the bridge page, I would have some kind of mention to the one-time offer that would get them to that next page.
Correct. And the training will be sent to them via email or however you want to send it to them.
Right.
So yeah, you can do that with, you could technically create two variations of the funnel, right? So one variation directs them to Social Ads Made Easy, the sales page, where they can decide to
Hmm.
either buy the $17 offer or get the membership for $10, or have them, uh, on the second variation, send them to MLSP for the $10 the trial.
Okay.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
figure
I think I'm just making it too complicated.
Yeah, just figure out what you're going to offer your audience in terms of that free value.
Right. Now I guess I have a couple of things that I've done. So I have a free Facebook cheat sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I also have, I have another one on target market. That's kind of like a step-by-step of how to define your target market and identify the pain points.
Yep.
Those are my two primary ones.
Yeah. Think about your audience and think about the audience and which one do they really need at this point in their business, right? Most
Okay.
marketers aren't really thinking about target audience. They just want to sell some
Right.
products and get people to talk to.
Okay.
So if you have something that you can give away for free that you've created that does that, great. If not, leverage one of the MLSP offers that teaches that. Or take one of the trainings that you have access to inside of MLSP, create something very short, 10, 15 minutes as a giveaway, as a video, and let's give that away for free.
Okay. I actually have variations of that. It's just, I think I gotta, I just have to tweak some of them.
Yeah.
Because I was talking with Ryan McMorris, and
Mm-hmm.
Ryan's my coach.
Yeah.
And he was going through one of my videos, and he's going, it's kind of long.
Yeah.
I think it was like 15 minutes, and he's like, it's kind of long. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, he goes, sometimes it works. Sometimes the longer videos work against you because people want quick and easy, and they want it now.
Was that a Facebook Live video?
It was just a YouTube video.
Oh, that's a little bit different though. As long as the YouTube videos work well, as long as you're giving them the value right away, right? You can't, with YouTube videos, people are searching for a solution for a problem. And so
Right.
you just want to give them the solution and then get them to the call to action, whatever that is.
Okay. But I was almost doing that video up front,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe it was just not structured right.
Okay.
So it wasn't structured to go to some. So I was having them opt in, then giving them the 15-minute video with a giveaway, and then that was it.
Okay. But that was on YouTube? I'm just trying to understand. That was a YouTube video you had, or was that part of your funnel?
Part of my funnel.
Okay. Yeah, so the 15-minute video was on the thank you page?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's too long.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be like, thank you. The training's on the way to your inbox, and the upsell, whatever the offer is, give them to that, and then give them in their email. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Ryan was saying. He's like, yeah, it's a tad too long. He goes, you need maybe 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, it tops. Yeah. Yeah, so I would do that, and that's what I would focus on as your first offer, right?
Okay.
Get that set up, start driving some traffic to that offer, and then look at how it's converting. Right?
Okay.
So you look at every step of the process from the ad. Is the ad converting? Are people actually clicking on the ad and getting to the capture page? If they're doing that at a reasonable cost and price, awesome. Now let's see what's happening on the opt-in side of things. Are people actually opting into the offer, right? Are they opting into the capture page and going to the next page? If not, we need to look and see what the disconnect is and why they're not doing that.
Okay. And usually what I found on the last couple of ads that I did run is that I would get a lot of people clicking on the link to go to the funnel, but they weren't opting in.
So that means your ad is working. what
Mm-hmm.
the disconnect is, or what the
The
opportunity,
landing,
the landing
the
page,
landing page.
right? There's either some incongruencies from the ad to the landing page. The copy might be not as congruent. It just depends. You have to test. But if they're
Okay.
clicking on the ad and you're getting click throughs at a decent rate, like 1% or higher, and your cost per click are pretty good, less than $5, then the question is, okay, what's happening on the opt-in page? Are they getting there and going away? What are your conversions on that capture page? And if you want, we can actually look at what you've done with an ad, and I can, give you some insight on what to look for moving forward.
Yeah, that's fine if you don't mind that.
Totally. I mean, we got time here. No one else is on.
All right.
Yeah, I think setting up the first funnel and then driving traffic to it and tweaking it until it converts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. I got these windows all over the place. Create ads. Okay. I have 2 ad accounts.
Okay.
That's why it's taking me longer. Sorry.
No worries.
All right. So if I'm here, why am I not getting? There we go. Is there a way to expand the window? Oh, wait. Here we go. All right. So these I didn't run.
Okay.
Let's do ads. All right. All of these are off right now.
Okay.
This is the one. Let's see. How would I do? It's been a while.
Yeah.
How would I show like lifetime?
So click on where you see right above where it says last month, June 1st, 2018 to June 30th. Just change the time frame to lifetime. Okay. Yeah.
Okay. I knew it had to be something simple. Okay.
Yeah. And if you go back to campaigns, actually.
Okay.
That's where we want to look at. Do you know the ad set name that you were running?
I had these were the 2. This was how to define target market.
Okay.
This was target market as well.
Okay.
These were the ones I started to run.
And you said they weren't performing well in terms of conversions on the opt-in page?
No, not really.
All right. So if you
This is the one, remember, I know it's been a while, but remember I was telling you I was having a lot of problems that every time Facebook was letting me to let the ad go through, all of a sudden it would stop it and tell me that it wouldn't, it turned the ad off.
Mm-hmm. I vaguely remember that.
Yeah. So that's what was happening with a lot of these. One of them that I was having a problem with, I used the word entrepreneur.
Okay. And they stopped it?
And the only reason I found that is I kept tweaking the copy, and I happened to take that word out, and then all of a sudden the ad ran.
Yeah, it's weird.
I had a lot of problems with anything that had to do with the target market ad. I had changed this so many times it wasn't even funny.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can see some of the stuff that I.
Yeah. Well, let's open up one of them. Take a look at it and.
Let's do this one.
Okay. And so I'm going to ask you. See where it says where columns is and says custom.
Yep.
Click on performance and clicks.
Oh, performance.
And clicks.
Got it.
All right. So this is going to tell us basically the click-through rate, what your cost per 1,000 impressions is, et cetera. So if you scroll to the right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool. So based on the data here, you had 6 clicks Scroll to the left, actually. Back to the left. 6 clicks out of how many people saw it? 553. Actually, this could have been a great ad, actually. So 500, hang on a second. So 533 people saw the ad in terms of reach. You got four leads from it. And basically you had 6 people click on it out of the 533, which is a 1% roughly click-through rate, which is pretty good. Actually, very good. Typically, and
I'm thinking it sucked.
Anything below like a 0.8% is kind of terrible. But 1%, 9.5, 0.95, 1%, 2%, 3%, 4%, 5%, those are pretty good numbers. In our niche, right? You can get, higher click-through rates in other niches, but for our niche, 1% is doing pretty well. So from those 6 clicks, though, you got 4 leads.
Right.
So that means the ad could have potential.
Okay. So what's the difference between the link click and clicks all?
That means they clicked on anything in the ad. So
they could have just clicked on the picture.
Clicked on a picture, click see more, click status update. Yeah, that they just clicked something. What we want to look at is CPC, cost per click, and click-through rate. What we also want to look at is the CPM, which is the cost per impression. Scroll to the left right here.
Yeah. Cost
per impression per 1,000. So that means if you were spending, let's say, $45 a day, right?
Yeah.
Facebook would show this. 1,000 people would have the opportunity to see this ad in the newsfeed.
Okay.
So because you're spending $5 a day, you're only reaching maybe 100. Well, maybe 100 or so people have the opportunity to see the ad every single day.
Right. That was about the rate. I would say that was that's accurate in terms of the rate of how many, when I was watching it, that would be about the average that people would see.
Yeah.
Or it would show it to.
Yeah. So if you upped your budget a little bit more, you obviously would see more people and consequently get more leads, right?
And we talked about this before, I believe. And the theory is that you put more money up front so you can it has to reach so many people up front, because that's when it starts. It's during that period of time it's in learning mode, and then after a certain period I forget what the threshold was, but then after that it would optimize the leads.
Yeah, you need at least 50 results before Facebook starts to really optimize it for you.
But when you say results,
that means
that's 50 leads.
50 leads.
That would be here.
That would be here. Yep. Yeah, 50 leads. Ideally, sometimes you'll get out learning mode a little quicker. But ideally it's around 50 results, and you actually only have a 7-day period for that to take place.
What happens after 7 days if you don't get the 50 leads? So it just stays in learning mode is what you're saying.
Learning mode, and you'll get 1 or 2, 3 leads here and there, but it's not going to really optimize the ad for you.
And then it'll actually cost me more.
It won't cost you. Well, it's going to cost you more because you're spending not as much money, right? So lead here costs you $6, right? $6.68.
Right.
So it's going to stay pretty much in that range.
But if I'm throwing more money at it up front.
Unless you up your budget, right? So if you up your budget, you're getting more results, meaning your lead costs will drop down because you're getting more clicks, you're getting more people to the page, and you're opting in.
But then after that 50, Facebook is actually working on my behalf and optimizing it and showing it to the appropriate audience based on what it learned.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're not getting much data with 4 leads.
No.
Yeah, Facebook can't really.
Well, I could have told Facebook that.
Yeah. And And so it also depends on the audience size and who you're targeting as well. Like, so sometimes what happens if you have a very small audience, let's say you're targeting a custom audience that you created based off your email list, or you're targeting a geographic area where the population is very small, right?
Yeah.
You may not get out of learning mode because that audience is so small, which is totally fine.
Right.
But it's a more targeted audience, ideally.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, this app, from what I'm seeing here from the data here, this looks like it could have some potential.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just need to maybe.
Yeah. Let's look at the this is a funnelizer capture page.
Yep.
Can you open?
Oh, you want me to do it this way?
I was gonna say if you can go into funnelizer actually.
Oh, okay. Yep. I can
Yeah, and just open up the funnel. I'm actually curious to see. Well, actually, probably doesn't matter. Have you used that capture page in other places as well, right?
What do you mean used it in other places?
Outside of this ad, like you've driven traffic to it in other ways.
Not really. Most of it's been Facebook and through the ads.
But different ads, right?
A couple of
Okay.
different ads. Yeah.
Okay. I just want to see what the conversion stats are on the actual capture page. Because the ad looks like it could be a good ad.
Oops.
You're not L1 yet, right? All right, we gotta get you to L1 before Live the Dream.
Yes, that would be nice.
That's our goal. Yeah, let's do that.
So this is the ideal customer. So 253 visitors, 17 conversions.
Okay.
All right.
I was going to ask you to go to view results. And click on where it says last month at the top.
Yep, hold on. My Zoom is blocking that. Last month. You probably got to go back.
3 months.
Yeah. Let me do 6
months. Okay. So you got some visits, 13 converted, 6%. Okay. Yeah, I'm just looking at good conversions are like 10% and higher.
Okay.
I think let's look at the capture page and see what that looks like on the funnel itself.
So this doesn't go anywhere until after they click.
So is this the video is this an image of a video?
This is an image of a video.
Okay.
So they put in their information and then they go to the thank you page. Page.
And this is your thank you video that's about 15 minutes long?
No, I think I did. Hopefully I trimmed it by then.
Got it.
Where am I going?
Okay.
Oh, preview. Sorry.
No worries.
So this is 4 minutes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So the question is, all right, so what are we going to do as our offer? What are you deciding on?
Well, the original, so again, the original one was the that I was just giving away the content. So this is actually like a cheat sheet on target market.
Okay. This one is, right?
Yep.
So, okay. So what is the one you want to use for the next 30 days to generate?
I want to use MLSP.
But which offer?
What do you mean, which offer?
Which lead magnet to lead them into MLSP? What free offer or training to lead them into MLSP? Is it the one that you're going to create or one that you already have?
So so you're saying I can't use the template to get them to MLSP?
This template here?
Yeah.
You can.
No, not this. It's the template itself. So
Yeah.
let me show you the template. I got to figure out where I put it.
Yeah, you can. I'm just asking you to decide so we can generate leads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So if it's a template, we would just we would just use the template.
All right. Hang on. I have it as a pretty link. That's why I'm going here.
No worries.
There is a method to my madness sometimes. Even though it may take me a while to figure it out.
No worries.
All right. Let's see. I think I called it ID. How to enroll more quality reps. Here it is. All right. So this is what it is.
Okay.
It's a template.
Okay.
And it says, it starts with, who are you? What do you stand for? What fires you up? What are you passionate about? What's the message or story you want to deliver to your audience? And then it goes into, who is my ideal client? And that's what that video that I just showed you on off of the thank you page.
Yep.
That's what this talks about. It literally talks about the template.
Okay. And so they basically uncover their target audience, who they want to work with. And then the next step after that is what?
Well, the next step after that was that at the end of the offer, what I offer them is to schedule time with them to review this, and it's really a 20-minute coaching session.
And then convert them into MLSP.
Because I figured it's probably easier to talk to them on the phone,
yeah,
or talk to them on Zoom than to try to just send them to a capture page.
Got it.
Or to the MLSP offer.
Cool. That makes sense. And on the call, you're going to be offering either what or what?
Well, depending on what they're looking for, I'll either offer them MLSP, or I would offer them my MLM if they were looking for a home-based business.
Okay. So with MLSP, you're going to offer them
the $10 trial.
No. Premium or professional at the full price?
For the year?
No, well, for monthly. So $149 or $249.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't offer them 10-day test drive.
Really?
No. Not on the phone.
Okay.
I 10-day test drive is only if they click on it. If I created this funnel and the upsell was a 10-day test drive on the second page,
yeah,
that's fine. If they're on the phone with me, I'm always going to go for a 30-day.
Okay.
Professional or premium.
All right.
But on the funnel, you can definitely say, on the upsell, a 10-day test drive. Now, to get to the order page for the 30-day,
yep,
it's not going to be in the system campaigns here.
Oh, it's not.
No, you have to go to open a new window and just go to mysystempro.com. I think it's like / pricing, maybe. and then go to monthly, and then go to sign up for professional. And so just change your username. Yep. So when you're talking to them, and I would actually create a pre-link for that too,
Okay.
to make it easier. So when that person, when you're on the phone with them, you're telling them, hey, this is the next step for you to grab your account, give them that link and walk them through signing up.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's pointless, not saying it's pointless, but it's more advantageous for you and for them when you're on the phone with them to grab the full 30-day test drive. So there's more time for you to work with them.
Okay.
And you get the points the next day.
Versus having to wait the 10 days and then get the points if they stay around.
Yeah, if they cancel, obviously they take it back, but
Right.
You get the points the next day, and you just we have more time to work with them and get them, some results and help them.
All right.
Yeah.
So just to go back to, sorry, I hate this thing with Zoom because the stupid bar ends up going in your way.
Yeah.
So when I'm here, this is the video that talks about the free template that I just showed you.
Uh-huh.
So am I better off changing this to either say sign up for a free trial and give them an option of sign up for a free trial, or just get them to the phone?
Yeah. So what's been your traditional process? So they would get the PDF, and then the email you ask them to schedule a call to review it, or what? Is that what happens?
Yeah, I actually have Calendly set up.
Uh-huh.
Yes, that one.
Okay. And use some reminder emails to them to schedule a call with you?
Yep. Okay. I send one out immediately, and then I send the next one I send out the next day that says, hey, because what I do in the video, I tell them to take advantage of setting up the call within 48 hours.
Yeah.
Because I want them to start seeing immediate results.
Okay. Yeah. So I would keep that process in place. The only thing I would do here is if you have this go to the 10-day trial.
Okay. So I should run it both ways, is what I'm hearing, or just run it one way?
One way.
Okay.
So the opt-in page to the video to the upsell to the 10-day trial. In the emails, though, you're telling them to schedule a call with you, right, to review the PDF template. And then as you go through the call with them and work through the worksheet, your goal is to get them on a full membership for 30 days.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I just want to repeat. I'm sorry. I just want to repeat this to make sure I got this.
Yep.
So this one where it says click here to get this time-sensitive offer, this is going to the 10-day trial, but on the back end through AWeber, I'm going to be sending them whatever I promised them, obviously, and then from there trying to get them to schedule a call.
Correct. To review the PDF. Yep. And I would make sure this one goes to professional.
Yep. Okay.
The 10-day test drive.
Okay.
And then the cool thing about the call, though, if they schedule in the next 48 hours, you can just tell them, hey, let's you sound like you're serious, right? Let's upgrade to the full membership and let's work together. Because if they're scheduling a call with you and they're going through this process with you, they're obviously very serious about their business and want some help.
Right.
And so it's an easy upsell to the full membership.
Okay.
And they can just upgrade in their back office very easily.
Now, if they're willing to upgrade that quickly, do you bother to tell them that, that worst case scenario, if, in 28 days, if they wanted to cancel, they can, or?
Well, they can't. They upgrade from the $10 trust drive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they can always cancel. They just can't get their money back.
Correct. Yeah. They can. Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
All right.
But, also think about, if you're having someone upgrade, or even if someone grab the 30-day, the full membership, right? What in addition can you offer as bonuses for them to, take action right away, whether it's more time with you, Um,
Yep. And that's what I tell people. I usually tell them that, anybody who signs up through me is I give them one free hour of coaching each month that they're a member, and that I'll help fast track them and get their systems set up. I'll walk them through the system setup so that they can get going.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. And that's your offer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That seems way too simple.
It, it
I
really
think in my mind, I try to make it more complicated. That's the problem with being in IT. Sometimes you just you think that the simple way of doing it is not the right way.
yeah. The right way is the way that works.
Yeah, I know.
The
That's
simple way
true.
it works, stick with it. And so let's talk about the capture pages here, right? Did Ryan help you with this, or you did this on your own?
Most of it was on my own. He looked it over.
Okay. So let's go to the opt-in page.
Yep.
And if you can open the opt-in page and also open the Facebook ad too.
And the Facebook. Boy, you're asking for a lot.
Hey, it's Tuesday night, 9:38.
Don't need that. I know. That's all right. All right. So you want that and you want this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
You want me to put this in desktop
Yes, please.
newsfeed?
Yep.
All right. See, I knew how to do that. Probably so old you can't find it.
All right.
So I would find that.
Let's scroll
here.
down. Nope.
Oh.
Go back. It's just underneath Ray Higdon's post.
Oh, I forgot. Ray is king.
You might have to do that.
Here it is.
Okay. Carry spending. I was talking to family and friends with no. Okay, so one thing I would recommend doing is scroll down to the picture. Actually, just congruency, right? So use the same picture on the capture page as well.
Okay.
Yep. And free video PDF reveals how to roll. Go to the capture page.
Oops, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. We probably can test this with both phone and without phone. So I think free video PDF reveals how to roll more quality reps in your business. Yeah, to same headline, I would say free video and PDF. How to enroll. We'll go back to the capture page.
Yeah.
How to enroll more quality reps for your biz without, and I would say without involving family and friends. That's a little bit kind of something with passive, right? So I would say like without pestering or bothering or chasing, annoying, hit on that pain point that they have, right? When they're thinking about prospecting or talking to their friends and family. That's what I would do there.
Okay.
And then what do you have on the call to action button on the capture page? Is that a pop-up? Yeah, I would say instead of tell me the secret, give me my free PDF and video.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's congruent with what I put here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're running conversions ad for this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I made those tweaks to the capture page, the picture, and then the copy and the button to start.
All right. Do you think this is going to be too long?
Tell me more when you say when this is going to be too long.
The copy itself here?
For the ad?
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, based on the results we saw, um, it's people have been responsive to it.
Okay.
So I would just let it roll for now and see what happens. Um,
And then in terms of upping the budget, do you think I should be doing like maybe 15 a day?
yeah, I would do something like that, 10 to 15, 20 a day. 15's a good start.
Okay.
Actually, what I would, let me think. I would start a fresh campaign.
Okay.
I would duplicate the campaign you have there,
Yeah.
and just start fresh. And who are you targeting with this? I mean, the audience seemed to be okay, but I'm curious who you were targeting.
Let's see. So it was Eric Worre.
Oh, wait, no, Ray.
Actually, no, actually, it was Ray Higdon. I didn't change the top.
Yeah,
40 to 62. Yeah.
I would I would get rid of home business, and I would actually open this ad up a little bit more
Okay.
to more people in the network marketing profession, because you right now you have an audience size of about 280,000 people.
Okay.
Because we know that people who follow Ray Higg, the Network Marketing Pro, Sarah Robbins, and those folks are typically serious network marketers.
Yep.
I think it's perfectly okay to include those interests in the targeting here together.
Okay.
What this will allow
So
you
to do it for Ray Higdon, Eric Worre, and Sarah Robbins.
Sarah Robbins, Danny Johnson, 7 Network Marketing Women, at least I want to see you get to at least an audience size somewhere between 500,000 and 1 million people.
Okay.
Because what this is going to allow us to do is collect data. So people
Right.
who actually click on your ad and click on the capture page, right? We're going to capture those viewers and create lookalike audiences around those people who clicked.
Okay.
And then run, similar ads, run the ads to them, which should produce even better results for you.
Okay. And the lookalike audience is it basically, so once I get the results from my last campaign, that's what I'm going to do the lookalike audience on, because Facebook's going to pick those same criteria, right?
So the lookalike audience will be based off of people who land on your opt-in page or
Right.
page.
Okay.
Yeah. So you probably can create lookalike audiences. I think you've had like over 100 clicks on the thing opt-in page already, from what I saw. So we can create a custom audience around that, so that when people start to click on this particular ad and click on the opt-in page, they're still they're going to be captured in a custom audience, which then you can turn around and create a lookalike audience from. That might sound a little bit crazy and make no sense whatsoever, but I'll try to explain it again.
Okay.
So you already have some data of people who clicked on the opt-in page already, right?
Right.
All right. So now we can create a custom audience of people who clicked on that first page and even second page too, to become a lead.
Okay.
From that
So
custom,
I always get, I'm sorry.
yeah.
I always get confused between custom audience and custom conversions. I know I asked this before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Custom audiences is people who've taken some action on some page or website or on Facebook. The custom conversion is strictly tracking people's movement from one page to the next, a conversion event. So they have become a lead, they have purchased something, they have registered for a webinar, right? It's tracking a conversion. The reason we create custom conversions is because sometimes we're not allowed to add pixel code on certain pages. For example, with MLSP, we can't necessarily add the conversion event for lead on the thank you pages of MLSP.
Right. Okay.
But our Facebook pixel is installed on every page in MLSP.
Right.
So we have to create a custom conversion to track an event that happens on the thank you page using that URL.
Okay.
So we create a custom conversion so Facebook tracks when anyone hits that page from our ad, Facebook knows they became a lead.
Okay. So that's after they put their email in and everything else. They got to the thank you page. So, all right, I follow you so far. Okay.
That's custom conversions.
Okay.
A custom audience is an audience that has interacted in one of your web properties or on your Facebook page or Instagram even. Right. So someone has watched your video, someone has clicked on your website, someone is an active engager on your Facebook page.
Okay. So one is targeted. So the custom audience is obviously people, where custom conversions is the event.
The event.
Okay.
And from custom audiences, you can create lookalike audience that look like those people. So people who've clicked on your particular capture page, you can create a lookalike audience of people that look like the people who clicked on your page.
Okay.
Meaning they meet several criteria inside of Facebook that Facebook's tracking.
Okay. So that's like when somebody's like, if you look at your Facebook feed and you see that, like there's an ad and you can say, you click on, why do I see this ad? It will tell you what the characteristics of what they're targeting is.
Yeah. Correct. So sometimes you'll see, such and such wants to reach customers that look like their current customer, people that look like the current customers.
Okay.
Yeah. So we would do that for your, create those audiences for your opt-in page and your thank you page.
So that's for the conversion.
That's for the audiences.
All right. Say that last piece to me again.
Yeah. We're going to create custom audiences for the people who land on your thank you page and your opt-in page.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Even though the event is off the custom conversion.
Not sure I understand that one.
It's all right. Go ahead.
So yeah, we can do that now. Go to audiences. We'll do that now real quick.
Okay.
And I'm just with the audience for your ad, I would say just open it up to about 500 to 1 million people, even a little bit more than that, so that Facebook has more room to find the right people who are going to convert.
Okay. I'm going to create.
Yep, we're going to create audience.
All right. So this one's going to be off of website traffic, right?
Correct.
All right. Include any who have. So this is the pixel that I want. Any people who visited, it would be a specific web page, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it would be this web page, right?
Mm-hmm. You just need to grab the URL.
So let me go back to, where am I? Okay, funnelizer.
How long have you been working with Ryan? Since the beginning?
6 months.
6 months.
6 months. All right, so it's this one I want. right?
Yep, get URL.
Do I want this though? If I'm using the if I'm using pretty links, am I going to want the pretty link one,
No,
or it doesn't matter?
you want the redirect one. So you want this.
So I want this one.
Yep, this is the main capture page, right?
Yep. All right. So anyone who has visited here.
And I would do 180 days.
Is that the max?
Yeah. Unless they change it, but I think it's the max still.
So that equals.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else for this?
And just give the audience a name.
So we'll call this, let's see, target market capture page.
And then click on where it says show description. And just type people who visited target market capture page. And then
This way, when I'm trying to find the funnel, I'll know which one I'm talking about. All right. Anything else?
Nope, create audience.
Okay.
And now go ahead and grab the thank you page URL as well.
Okay. So now I got to go into here. Now I don't have to get a different URL, right?
No, just grab the thank you page URL.
Okay. All right, go back to here.
Yep, hit done.
Done. Now I'm going to create another audience, right?
Yep.
Custom audience, web traffic, any correct pixel, people who visited a specific page for 100, oops, come on, 180 days. URL contains that. Audience name is
URL equals.
I don't know if I put equals on the last one.
I think you did.
Did I? All right.
Yeah, we can double check to make sure.
Ideal customer thank you page. So description. Okay, that's it, right?
Ideal customer thank you page visitors. Just add visitors to the end so you know that it's that page. Yeah. Because we're gonna actually, I mean, we can at some point look at retargeting and target people who didn't get to the thank you page with an ad to remind them to opt in.
Okay.
Yeah, but create audience. And let's go back to the first one we created and just make sure we had it as equal. So click the checkbox on the left. And then click on actions. Oh, it's already showed up, never mind. Click edit. What happened?
I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, it's weird.
All right, so it's really this. I can use this and just delete.
Thank you, yeah. Yep, it should update.
Okay. That was weird.
Yeah. Hit done, and that should show. Okay. So it's populating.
Okay.
So if you go to the ad and duplicate it, let's just look at, we can duplicate and just set up the ad now, and
Okay.
the audience for it.
So it should be this one. See, I had this ad running so many times. After a while, it got confusing.
Ideal customer conversion.
This one.
Yeah.
So I'm going to duplicate it.
Yep.
I don't want this, do I?
No.
Okay.
Hit duplicate.
All right. So this way I know this is the one I did with you.
I can share with you how I name my ads that might help you in the future.
Okay.
What I do is I start with the actual objective, so I'll call it conversions. Colon. And then what's the offer? It's the ideal
customer.
customer.
It's the ideal customer template.
Template, yeah. Then I would delete conversion Antonio.
You don't want your name associated with it?
That's okay. The other thing so you have budget optimization, which is cool. So you want to set the budget at the campaign level, so turn that on.
Okay.
And then set your budget here, how much you want to spend per day.
Well, it won't be 100. I can assure you that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
And so what this means is if you were to add additional ad sets to this, the budget would be taken from the campaign level, and let's say
spread out.
Yeah. So if ad set 1's performing better than ad set 2, more money would be put to ad set 1.
Okay. Got it.
So scroll up. Actually, on the left-hand side, click on where it says, go to the ad set level. Yep, that right there.
This one.
And this is how I define the ad set is based on who I'm targeting. So I'll say target and semicolon, and network marketing leaders is who we're going to target here. And then scroll down. And you can do age too if you want to do age as well. For the audience in the ad set name.
Okay, so this one, I want to take this out of here, right?
Why? Is that the conversion you created for the funnel in the funnel?
That was the original one.
It still works.
Okay.
It should still work unless you made some changes to it.
No, I didn't make any changes to it.
Yeah, that should work still.
Okay.
Yeah. So one thing I will say here too about this is you only need custom conversions with the MLSP offers. So inside of the funnel, you could just add the code that says lead and use the lead conversion event, but it's totally fine. You don't have to do anything different.
So you're talking here, right?
Yeah.
You're talking under the header.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's there.
Lead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, complete registration you have there.
All right, so I don't want complete registration. Does it matter?
It doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still an event. So what you would do is you would use the conversion event in Facebook that says complete registration, or you would change that to lead and use the one that says lead.
So let's change it to lead then. I figured it meant one the same. but
Yeah,
it
it
is.
does. I mean, it's just how you name it, right? Registrations are typically for webinars. Leads are typically for like lead magnets. So it doesn't make a difference whatsoever.
And that's how it has it in Facebook, right? Track equals lead.
Yeah, I'll just capitalize the L in lead. Not sure if it makes a difference, but who knows?
Well, yeah, if I'm going to modify it, I might as well modify it correctly.
Yeah. And hit save changes, and let's just preview the page just to make sure that it is correct. Yep, it's there. Okay, cool.
Okay.
91809 is your pixel code, right? This one here.
919. Yes.
Okay. Yep. So it's there.
How come I have 3 different pixel codes?
So there's 3 pixels on this particular page here, which
Okay.
means one is probably
But this
MLSP.
is mine.
Yeah, one's probably MLSP.
Mm-hmm.
The other, I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Unless that was an old pixel code that you have, that's still on the page, but that shouldn't be there.
Let's check.
If you scroll up, scroll down.
No.
98 up.
918. Yeah.
Bottom. 918. Yeah.
That's
Someone else's code. Maybe it's just an error. Who knows?
sure.
Or it could be MLSPs. Both of them. May have multiple people. I just published this.
They're trying to steal my leads.
Yeah. I just published that.
Oh,
Well, they retarget, so hopefully that'll help. With some stuff. Who knows? So go back to the ads manager and just X out of that and change that to lead.
Oh, not this one.
Nope, just type lead. You get the X out of it. There you go. And
So this one?
which picks? No, the first one. That one.
Okay.
Yep.
But how come it's not green?
If you go ahead and open, it will change. You need to just click on the URL for the thank you page in a new window. It just hasn't seen any activity yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now I should be able to go back here.
And if you
refresh this.
View pixel.
Want me to view the pixel?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go to the thank you page again. That's open already.
You want me to?
It's already open in the window up there. Click the pixel. Oh, no, it's not actually. It was. I'll open it again. I just want to make sure the code is there. Because it was. Click on the pixel helper. Yeah, it's there. You can X out of this.
All right.
Yeah, it should work. We'll figure it out. If it, scroll down. And so we're not going to do dynamic creative, but yeah, we're not going to do dynamic creative because that ad looked very well that you had there already. So scroll down. We'll create our audience now.
Okay.
Not custom audience.
Nope.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yep. Scroll down. So do you want what's the rationale behind 40 to 62?
I think originally it was because I was targeting more people that were older and that would probably more I'll call it tech timid.
Okay. Okay, so we'll start here. And actually, I would go to 35 maybe.
Okay.
We'll start here, and then what we'll do is look at the reporting to see what age ranges are performing better for us.
Okay.
I get rid of home business and then just select.
Do I need to put English here,
Sure.
or it doesn't matter?
We'll put English in there.
Okay.
And let's throw in some network marketers. Not Eric Clapton.
No, not.
I think it's Sarah.
Is there an H?
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Okay.
Savvy network marketing women. Todd Falcone. Yep. And click on suggestions. Click on Eric Warray. Click on Jonathan Budd. Saw him somewhere. Rachel Jackson. I think clicked on network marketing, multi-level marketing.
Click on that or do not click on it?
You clicked on it, so it gave you click. Yeah.
Sorry.
Rachel Jackson. Okay. And Cesar Rodriguez. And let's add one more, Matt Morris.
Okay.
Right. So 860,000 people. That's good to start. We're going to let's keep your fans in there. If they do like those pages, they'll stay in there. So don't do any connections here.
Okay.
Scroll down.
Do I need? Let me save this audience first.
Yep.
Let's call this network.
And feeds. Yep. Scroll down. That's fine. Price per conversion, 7-day click, 1-day window. Cool. That's it. We can look at the ad now. Click on the ad. And for the ad name, I just give myself an example of what it is. So I'll say add Lori phone. It's smiling.
Okay.
And scroll down. I think everything.
This I think's changed. Hang on.
You don't have a button there too, right? In the ad? No button.
No button. But see what it does? It doesn't put the website URL. Even when you put no display link, it still defaults to this.
Yeah. What do you want it to say there?
I didn't want it to say anything.
Oh, well, they're gonna put something there.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can.
All right. See, yeah, that page is not. All right. So. Sorry, I'm going way over my time, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Nope, that's the giveaway. Hang on.
Is the link also different too?
I didn't use a bit.ly link.
Yeah, there's one in the copy actually.
Is there?
Yeah. Where it says, oh yeah, I almost forgot to give you the.
Well, let's see if it works. Nope.
Gotta fix those.
Yeah. Well, that's probably, I probably changed it with the plan to update everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got sidetracked. Funnel, secret to more quality. All right, this should be it. Let's just double check. All right, that's it. All right. So I'm going to take it out of here, right? Or should I leave it here?
You should leave one there. So I think that's where people are clicking.
Okay.
Because there's no other link anywhere. Although they click on the picture, it'll take them to the URL.
Yeah. All right, so we'll put it in both.
Yeah.
All right, free video, reveals more quality wraps, no button, no overlay. That should be it, right?
Yep.
And then I can go ahead and publish this, and then offline I can just change the funnel to say, give me my free video in PDF.
Yeah. And the thank you page, is that connected to, when you click on the button, does that go directly to the video for MLSP?
No, I got to change that.
Okay.
So I'll let this go. I can turn
You turn
this
it off.
off.
Yeah.
Facebook has to approve it anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know why it goes so freaking slow. Of course, it could be because I have 50 million pages open.
And so also, like, any content you create, Facebook Live videos, anything that provide value, your call to action is this offer.
Okay.
Yeah. If you can, I mean, the content you share should be able to connect to it, but you always want to be driving traffic to this offer to get people through it, to it, and then generating leads so you can actually talk to them and, take them to the next step. I just hit close on the bottom left.
Oh.
And then you can turn it, it's already off actually.
I'm surprised.
I think because we just duplicated the other ad set that was already off.
Oh, okay. But I would have thought that when you hit publish, that it would go ahead and publish it.
No, you just have to turn it on because the other one's off.
Okay.
But the ads are in review though because they're new ads.
Now, how come I have this?
That's from something. Click on the drop down on the left. Yep.
It's not. It's got nothing.
It looks like it's from an old ad. If you hover over the square.
Yep.
Result rates, result reach. Are available as of
November 15, 2012.
That's an old something. I don't know what that is actually. It's not related to this ad though.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Okay. All right. So this is off right now. So I can go ahead and fix this stuff on the other side. Make
Yep.
sure it goes to the MLSP offer for the
Mhm.
$10 trial, and then update my emails to go to get them on the phone so I can upsell them to 30-day.
Correct. And then what we can do next, so now that we have we'll have a funnel running, right? So we'll have
Mhm.
this running, we'll tweak it to see how it performs, but then we get into retargeting, right? So people who make it to the thank you page and don't schedule a time with you, right? We can retarget them to schedule a time with you. People that didn't get MLSP, we can retarget them with, offers for MLSP or testimonials for MLSP or some reasons why they should consider getting MLSP for their business. So it
Okay.
opens a whole plethora of opportunities for you with regards to staying in front of people who get to your lead magnet and your offer.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah. And it's a little bit more coordinated and organized in a way.
Yes, it's more focused.
Yes, absolutely. 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 The way it should be,
All
right?
right. Yeah. It's always my intent. It just never gets there for some reason.
Well, that's
All
why I'm
right.
here.
Well, I don't want to keep you any longer. I appreciate your time tonight.
Absolutely.
That was very helpful.
Awesome.
Um,
Any other questions about anything or?
no, again, I've taken up enough of your time tonight. What I will do is let me get this activated and clean up that back end and get it to the appropriate offer in my emails. I'm going to have that done by tomorrow. I am
Yeah.
going to I'm going to text you and tell you that I have it live and activated. So that's going to
Okay.
be my commitment to you. And
Awesome.
then what I can do is next week I can set up I can set up another one I won.
Exactly. It'll be 7 days, since the ad's been running, hopefully, and we can get some look at the reporting and see what's going on. So that'd be cool.
All right.
Awesome.
Thank you very much for your time. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. We'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right. Have a good
Good
evening.
night. You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye.